Hopefully, I can make some good progress in this game. We shall see. Hopefully, there's no updates. Um, I did play a little last night, so a lot of this won't be blind. Excuse me. A lot of this upcoming stuff won't be blind. We're actually going to be sleeping in the camps to start, because there's quite a few things we have to discover by sleeping at the camp. You basically have a bunch of cutscenes to go through. Now, I gotta be careful because I don't want to initiate a romance with some of the characters. I want to stick with Shadowheart. Shadowheart. I want to stick with that girl. Um, but yeah, we'll see a little bit of her romance in this. It's still kind of like puppy love kind of thing. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save. Now they said it doesn't affect your romance if you turn some of those things on or off. We're gonna be saving a lot. So, we're saving a lot anyways, but we're gonna be saving a lot to make sure that we, get to see the full a scene as we can. But yeah, I'm just gonna make sure that all the nudity is off, and I actually want that because I want to test to see if the cutscene still plays out the same with whatever would be on, and then I'll turn stuff on if it doesn't play out the same. I'm not going to turn on nudity, but I mean I'll turn on like whatever the thing is, show the cutscenes, the romantic cutscenes. We shall find out. Okay, so your options are show genitals off, show cinematic nudity, enable to show. So here's the thing: it says show cinematic nudity. So that means to me, oh, they're going to be naked in the cutscenes. But then the description says enable to show sexual content during cinematics, which to me means they're just going to cut the cinematic. Like they say during cinematics, but I feel like they're just going to fade to black. So I think we're going to turn on or turn off all of these, and then we'll turn them back on later. Alright, we gotta save a new save just so we know.
May the darkness protect you. Fine. What does it even need to be asked?
Okay. So we're going to go to the camp quite a bit. We're gonna be at camp for like... Last night I played for like an hour when I was at camp, but I'll try to speed it up as much as I can. Some of the dialogues I don't care about, I'll skip through.
What's on your mind? Your end. Do not yet need to consume an item.
I wonder. I'm sure all will be revealed in time.
Gale slurped that thing up like a horse.
Okay, they have nothing to say. Does she have anything to say right now?
May the darkness protect you. Fine. Does it even need to be asked?
Don't worry. It looks like none of them have anything to say, and that's because there's a cutscene that we have to access right now. So there's a cutscene we have to access this second, right now. You have to end the day. Yeah, here comes the cutscene.
I came just in time. You are transforming. Your salvation. And not for the first time. I saved you before.
Yeah, she was the one that saved us from that fall. She can't even skip
to
that.
Save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you. Independent. Good. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake... A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. You'll feel better. I promise.
My apologies. She told... An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it. Another unique quality of our predicament, perhaps. Are you inclined to take these visitors at their word? If so, I hope your confidence proves well-founded. I do not yet need to consume...
So yeah, this is the start of a bunch of these kind of things.
Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar... Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us.
Exactly.
Now, was there anything else?
I had someone tempting. No good ever came from trusting honey-tongued strangers. I wouldn't advise it.
Okay. And again, I'm gonna be saving a lot before I talk to Shadowheart.
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones. Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess. In the waking world or otherwise. Fine. Does it even need to be asked?
Okay. So that's gonna be the first camp visit, and that's it. You know, you leave the camp. I believe that's it. Now we're back in this area, but we can keep going to the camp. Believe it or not. Alright, so there's gonna be a conversation. Conversation with her. I do not remember what this conversation was. I think I might have
There's something I want to talk to you
skimmed
about.
through it a bit.
Something important. I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember.
Alright, so she's gonna give us a secret.
As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar.
Dark Justice.
There's scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come. Fine. What does it even need to be asked? We're beyond me merely liking you.
Okay. So now when we go back to the camp, I think we're gonna get another cutscene, and then there'll be the Shadowheart stuff. So everything up to this point is accurate.
What do you need now?
We're just gonna double check nobody has anything
Well
to
met.
say.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Fine. What does it even need to be asked?
Lady of Sorrows, guide us.
What's on your mind? I do not yet need to consume an...
So this will end the day. Now you get to run around in your skivvies. And everybody else is in their skivvies too, so if you want to change what they're wearing for their underwear or their overwear, you can. Interesting. Okay. Yo. Doing pretty well. Doing pretty well.
No time to rest.
Playing some Baldur's Gate. We're trying to do some of the camp stuff currently.
Shah's blessings upon you. Fine. Does it even need to be asked?
Okay, we're gonna have an encounter, I believe. It says somebody still wants to talk to you, but I don't think anybody does want to talk to me. It keeps saying that. I haven't found anybody that wants to talk. I mean, this guy's showing up as green, but...
You again. Sorry. Lose a follower or two.
Okay, we're gonna do partial rest.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Yeah, I did save. I want to do the same thing I
Shit.
did before with this.
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear.
You prefer smaller parties, do you?
I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
Alright, this is gonna be tough. We did not succeed, but I think we can reroll. There we go. Sorry, Astoria. We're gonna go a little evil on this run.
Elegant bearing, saucy voice. I should have seen it. The signs were all there.
He wasn't the worst company, bloodlust aside. Part of me will miss him.
Need I remind you that he tried to open one of our necks like a Therian Red?
Easy, the danger's past. Let's just be more careful about which strays we bring home. All right?
No, we won't. From now on, we'll only make new, interesting mistakes.
Okay, so that is a necessary cutscene we need to get through. And now we have to talk to everybody again.
May the darkness protect you. Fine. Does it even need to be asked?
Alright, I don't think there's any new conversations.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade, an excellent choice, if I say so.
Alright. I don't think there's anything new, other than we need to take everything from him.
There's no time to waste.
Don't have any musical instruments. Grants its wearer the ability to cast dancing lights. Interesting. Interesting. We could put different stuff on her for camp. Boots. A lot of tasteful boots. Okay. How much does the mace do? It only does 2 to 7. We'll do that. The heck did she drop? What is that? Incense.
Can't give up now.
My faith protects me.
What about these guys? Can they talk to other people?
Well met.
No. They cannot. Poor Storian. He's dead. I could maybe revive him. Yo. Alright. Let us continue this.
Oh, come on now.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you. If now's a good time. Honestly? Trust. I can't remember the last time I sought to confide in someone like this. Maybe I never have, for all I know. But now it just feels right. It's difficult to put into words. I think it might use the tadpole. The connection. I'm sure. I trust you. How I came to be who I am. How I found my way to Lady Shah's embrace.
So there's no choice. You have to use the
I
tadpole.
don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing.
I did skip most of this cutscene before. This will be mostly new. A wolf.
She asked my name. I can't remember what I said. I can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. It hurts. That's all I remember.
Religion failed. It worked before. Dang it. Ah, the religion check worked last time. Let's go quick, and then we'll go back. We'll go back and see if we can get the religion check to win.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Alright, we're gonna retry that, because last time the religion check passed. It was my first time going through the scene, and it did pass. And we learned a little bit more about who those figures could have been, I believe. And she's like, oh, I don't know about that. But still, I still want to be able to say, like, oh, I think it might be this thing.
Racket. Oh,
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, honestly. Use the tadpole. I'm sure. How I can. I don't.
We'll skip as much of the scene as we can.
That's all I remember. Normally,
It's still failing. Alright, maybe we'll switch up our, dialogue, because I didn't choose the same dialogues last time. I didn't do the, like, are you sure thing. I just did, you know, the main choices.
bloody racket. Oh, come on now.
Switch up.
What's on your mind? I do not yet need to consume an...
Almost got past.
there's something I've been wanting to share with you. If now's a good time. It's difficult to put into words. Use the tadpole. I don't remember. She asked me. That's all I remember. She made me who I am. Perhaps I was.
My people pay my in return.
We are failing this check over and over. Is there a way to boost your religion? Let's see. I'm trying to think of something that could have boosted it. Maybe I should have eaten it. Can't.
Bloody racket. Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun. Aye, so much fun. that those thieves almost got past.
We got 'em though, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent them.
Aye. Maybe we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun. Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you. If now's a good use the tadpole. How? I'm sure. I don't remember. She asked me. It hurts. That's all I remember.
Come on, religion check. You worked last time.
Lady Shah. She made me who I am. At least, abuse. Not.
Yeah, we won't be doing that. I can tell you that much. I don't know what made the religion check pass last time. And I forget what the name of those people is. But they're like, oh, maybe it was this. And then she's like, oh, I don't think so. Alright, I'm gonna do it one more time. Doesn't work this time.
There's something I've been wanting to share with. Use the tadpole. I. That's all I remember. Normally I'd agree. But with you. Fine. What. How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I know.
Okay.
We got 'em though, eh?
So now we're gonna go to the camp. Again. Yep, we have to keep doing this, believe it or not.
How can I help?
Well met.
Shah's blessings upon you. Fine. How are you holding up?
So that'll end the day.
May the darkness protect you. Fine. How are you holding up?
So I don't know if the failure of the check... I don't know if the failure of the check... Okay,
it
no.
seems to be
Here we
the
go.
perfect night to spend a little time together. Just you and I. Assuming you haven't changed your mind, of course. You made it.
So we'll try to
Come here.
save a new
with
save
me.
after this one. See what the different dialogue options are later.
So eager. I'm surprised it took you this long. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions? Bold. I suppose I'll find out. To us.
To us.
Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you.
I failed the persuasion check last time. I'm probably gonna fail it this time too. Oh, I didn't.
Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shah, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now. I did. And you remembered. You're sweet. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us. Nearly light. The others will be awake soon. Another moment won't kill them, I suppose. Well, it might, but let's take that risk. Thank you for last night. Me too.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
So you can either engage
That
the
didn't
kiss,
hurt, did it?
or she can kiss you, I guess.
I should think so. Let's head back, if we must.
Okay, so now we have the dialogue with her. So I will save a new physical save. And that is it. I mean, there's one more conversation with this guy, which could lead into romance. But I don't want to do that one, but I guess we'll come to it eventually. Oh, this stupid cloud save. Okay, there we go.
All's well, I hope. I was going to say the very same thing. As soon as I worked up my courage a little. I can't recall the last time I shared so much with someone. Maybe I never did before. It meant a lot to me. You, and that was before the kiss. I hope so too. Though I'm not sure what kind of courtship we'll be afforded, given all that we're facing. But if you want to see where this goes, I do as well. Very serious of you. But go ahead. It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark Justicia. But perhaps I should be content with my lot. I'm already blessed to have you at my side, after all.
Aww.
Fine. What's on? Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common.
Still hate that I failed the stupid check. That's still pissing me off quite a bit. But we'll just go with that. Now, does this guy have his stupid...
How can I help?
No, he doesn't have his stupid thing. So that'll be on the next time we go to camp. But I'm not going to do it now. Alright, so we're going to go to the main quests now that we've got all that romance out of the way with Shadowheart for a bit. That is it. Like, if you go to camp again, at least as far as I know, nothing else happens for now.
Oi! Shut it, Graw! My arse! What's a true soul want with any mate of yours?
Private business, that is. Raiding business. But if anyone wants a piss pot guarded, we'll call.
Just get your friend branded proper. Right, Sazza? Got better things to do than...
No, you don't. Come on, then.
Bloody racket.
Oh, being boozing won't make the branding go any easier. I tried.
It's good you ain't causing trouble. Boss means business now he's got the absolute in his ear.
Oh, smell that meat sizzling. Can't tell if it's the branding or the party. Making me bloody hungry either way.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much. Do you feel...
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who's sent 'em.
Aye.
Nothing in the vases. Okay. Anything in around here? Alright, I'm just gonna assume there's nothing in any of the vases.
Smells like... Look at it. Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
A priestess. One of the leaders, no doubt about it. Let's make her squeal.
What?
What's that? Tell your friend to keep quiet, or he'll lose his good eye. Ready for the fire, are ya? Shows our devotion to the Absolute. These maggots see how strong we are with her guide. Whole camp will be branded soon. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting.
Oh, Shadowheart.
Still.
As pain dark,
Okay.
vision dissolves her faith.
What made with the...
Sorry, I'm gonna undo it. Anything Shadowheart doesn't like, I don't want to do. Maybe she'd be fine with it eventually, but yeah, she doesn't like that. So we could take on the whole camp if we want. We could try to kill the whole goblin camp. Or do we want them on our side? I mean, I'd like to brand myself, but... maybe one of my other characters can brand themselves.
Oi! Shut it! No.
I thought it'd be cool to have a mark on my arm, you know?
Do you hear the Absolute's voice?
Smells like
Do you
burnt flesh in
feel
here.
her inside you?
I only hear her through you, priestess.
How you doing?
How you doing?
You're not worthy yet.
Leave me alone. I ain't got...
I ain't got no time for chatter. Okay, you can cut through there.
This ain't the party, pal.
We're working here.
If I were you, I'd get me arse back to the party before some...
If you're close enough to talk with me,
Too damn close.
Tear out your tongue and cram it up your faithless arse.
Keep moving. Unless you're wanting a...
You're either with the Absolute or against...
Ain't no in between.
Boss Ragslin weren't lying when he said anyone could join the Absolute's rank.
You're either with the Absolute or you're against it. Where's the animal, the talking to animal thing? Somebody has that, if I don't.
The Absolute's might on our side. Something like this, just stick him like a pig.
Slice off their fingers and fry them for supper.
I just love a good finger play.
Amicus anima.
A longing for small spaces, stone walls hugging close, confining. There is a light here, in the tight space beneath the floor. Secret things that shine.
The rat gonna follow us? Nah. not use that.
Sugan al Shukok, I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute.
By Balduran's bones.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Sugan al Shukok.
This is the big boss. Strike him down.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and you taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his... The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
I didn't do any of this last time.
This mind flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. Their suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
Oh, man.
Your skull sizzles with Ragslin's displeasure. His mouth is still, but you hear his demand.
I speak for the Absolute, and I say, you stay. I've got plans, and there's no true soul yet who turned their back on the heretic!
Oh god, yeah, there's no way we can win that. God, where did we even save? What if I leave her back at camp? Like, I don't know. I wonder what we're supposed to do. Maybe we can just, like, talk our way out of it. We could be like, oh, she stole this. I think that's what we'll try to do. We'll try to talk our way out of it. We'll be like, oh, she stole this.
Do you hear the Absolute
Smells like
voice?
burnt flesh in here.
Do you feel her inside you?
I only hear her through you, priestess.
That's because she's...
Okay, we're supposed to go right. But yeah, we're gonna explore again. Through here?
This is the hobgoblin. You taste the visions, the elves.
If it is...
He doesn't.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
This yet it.
We find...
You feel her mind focus. You choke on blacks.
I command you, corpse.
The hideous corpse rock. Your heart seizes. What if the creature noted your presence at the crash site?
Yeah, okay.
Ragslin's mind.
Talked.
The creature responds. You see a clawed.
Damn it!
The memory fades, and the corpse awaits the next question.
Just barely.
Ragslin's thoughts roil, then still. Your words will be his. You navigate carefully. With Ragslin's voice, you ask,
Who is the Absolute?
Ragslin frowns in confusion at a question he would never have asked. You see an image. Curved drow blades, crude goblin torches. You see other mind flayers arranged in a serene circle. Absolute unity. Absolute power.
You're kidding me. Very helpful, Squid.
Suspicion floods Ragslin's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
What?
Curiosity conquers his suspicions, and visions consume you once more. A control panels, the corpse collapses.
No! I'm not done! Riddles, all of it. And nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Trow was right. Can't let her get all the glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her. Praise the Absolute.
Shadowheart approves. I think Shadowheart was...
Thereafter really is the artifact. Well, my day just improved. Did you want something? Very serious of you. Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated. Fine. What's on? Quite splendidly, to give credit where...
Alright, so she was very happy about that.
I'll do what he says. Ain't want to make the boss any...
How can I help?
Drink from her barrel.
Draw Ragslin's a true soul.
Is that Jog Ragslin? No.
Well met.
I did not want to talk to you. I want to talk to this person.
Boss put you to work, huh?
What you needing now? You look spiffy to me. What do you need a healer for? You're no true boys!
I think I saved. Yeah. You're no true spirit. Everybody in this game talks British. Like, not all high fantasies should be British, I feel like.
True soul, eh?
Plain as a turnip to me.
Slays our enemy!
Not for communal use, it seems.
I wouldn't dawdle if I were you. I doubt true soul Minthara has much patience left.
True soul.
She is absolute! You sit and you will reign!
Wonder if you can use rope.
You fertilize the fields with the dead.
I mean, sea rope.
Rivers and streams will flow with their blood. This we raise to the ground, and they'll know she is absolute. You'll sit and take your drink from her barrel.
Was this impossible?
Right tool will do the trick.
Lockpicking is attracting attention.
Dang it. Yeah, I guess we'll just go to Minthara. And I want to brand myself, but the girl really doesn't want that to happen. I wonder what would happen if I try to get Will to get himself branded. It just doesn't allow it. Will, go get yourself branded.
Now here's somebody special. The Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your... Let's the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. And it's charged with magic.
Charged with magic? Perhaps that explains the ease with which these goblins submit to true soul.
You ready? Brace yourself. This... Hold still.
As pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods it.
I feel you. It works both ways. And I saw some weird... Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. A creature? Let me take a closer look. I ain't seen anything like this before. Eh? Ain't nothing wrong with me. No need to... With the Absolute's will, let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Oi! Priestess! We want the mark!
They think they've been talking to a god.
Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
I feel like I should still do this, even if Shadowheart is pissed.
Oi, come in. Ready to clear your head? Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry. Don't want a crowd of gawpers.
Never a dull moment. Is that blood? No, never mind.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade and just...
Go ahead. I'm listening. I question the wisdom of that decision, but I'll be in the camp.
Only those that have faith are welcome.
So whoever you do this with, they could get their thing cleared out of their head if they want. So I could have everybody get branded. Will Shadowheart disapprove of her own branding if she gets branded? I gotta find that out.
Ready.
Let's
Whatever
see.
it takes.
Shadowheart's gonna be pissed if everybody gets branded.
Nah, priestess.
A priest?
What's that? Tell your friend to keep quiet, or he'll lose his... You think you can hurt me? Lads!
Good. Again. Light on my feet.
Alright, there's no way you win this. Alright, but we are going to try that. We're going to try Shadowheart getting branded and see if she's pissed.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Now, here's priestess.
A priest?
What's that? Tell your friend, ready for the fire, are ya? Let's the faith, and it's
Charge.
You ready? Brace yourself. This'll... Hold still.
Shadowheart doesn't...
Pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled.
She doesn't disapprove of herself getting branded.
She, too, carries a parasite.
Interesting.
Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess, receiving instruction from a handsome young man. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in her faith.
I feel it works both ways. And maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. A creature? Let me take a closer look. I ain't seen anything like this before. Eh? No need to... With the absent... Let's deal with...
Oi! Priestess! We
Unconcerned
want
about
them
the
all.
tadpole.
Yeah.
Unaware.
Ain't we good enough for the absolute?
So I have to send everybody else away, I believe.
Oi, come. Ready to clear your head? Whatever the absolute tells me. Don't want a crowd to go.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
What's next? Let's get on with it. Let's move. Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Ready to clear your head? Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the absolute. And I'll do the rest.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind, like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric. Sifting deeper, she sees the mind flayer holding a wriggling tadpole to your eye. And then the vision lurches, and you are looking through her eyes, as a tadpole squirms into her skull.
Helps! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain. No. It's messing with your brain. You're seeing things, probably hearing voices too, yeah? Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. Might get a bit messy, though. It involves you putting your trust in the Absolute. Simple. You won't regret this.
This is gonna be
Being a true
interesting.
soul, you know the Absolute don't like to touch nothing unclean. So drink this. It'll purify ya.
She gonna
And you
kill her?
recognize telltale flecks of werejackal blood. It's a potion of sleep.
Half elf.
This could have gone easy for you. Not now, though. I'll tear you to shreds.
Let's get going.
We've got trouble!
That won't work. Can't slow down.
Got to focus.
The blade will not bend.
Good. Again.
Creator. Destroyer.
Torment.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Can't even catch my breath.
Death is but a word away.
Heading there.
Excellent. Keep going.
No holding back.
I wonder if I could have locked the door. Alright, P will. Alright, we're gonna redo this anyway. So I guess we'll just ignore this part of the story for now. We don't have to do this. We don't have to get the branding. But if we do it, I do want to do it with Shadowheart and have her just fight solo.
The Absolute honors you and slays her enemies. She'll fertilize the fields with thy
Tempers are rising.
That's the only other... Yeah, that's the only other thing I'd think about doing. Ow.
Looking ahead.
The only other thing I'd think about doing is killing that priestess or threatening her once we get in there. Alright, we'll ignore her for now.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Pidge. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Him? Nah. Hey, he don't mind. Keeps him safe from me mate, then catch.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Very low to set him free.
Yeah, sir, of course. I didn't realise who you was.
So he's a bard,
Something
probably.
stirs deep within you, hungry.
We could put it in our team.
He's the king. Pigeons all yours.
Yay! What are with all these conversations? What the hell?
It seems our infection comes with an unexpected symptom. The ability to influence others.
They should make a Star Wars
Interesting
game.
development, but one to be treated with caution.
Like Jedi powers.
For better or for worse. So long as it does indeed benefit.
A joy to see. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. Ah, what's a bit of metal between allies? Tell me where we can meet each other once we've slipped the goblin yoke. And I'll offer much more than gold. Knowledge, my friend, is priceless. Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain.
Nice. So he should be okay.
Nobody's gonna push us
Certainly won't be because of your beautiful eyes.
What do they need to be looking at any of us for,
Scrying
is what I'm
eye.
saying? We're all on the
Better
same
be on our
side.
best behaviour.
We're over here setting the soul on fire. They're drow. They're stuck
Foul stench of slaughter turns suddenly sweet through the rat's nose. Blood smell. Life smell. Not like the great hollow below, which smells only of death.
Seen this mess? Flaming Fist Thuggo took a chunk out me arm last raid out. Fiercest thing about 'em was the wailing, till we put an end to it. Ain't none can stand against us now. Not with the Absolute in our corner.
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet?
Heading to see our new pet. I'm just saying.
Watch your step down by the pens. Wargie's been getting fat on.
Is this where that guy that I need to save is? He's in the warg pen? If he's alive?
Turn at the bear. Lucky.
Just get some big chunks. They can chew through them.
See? It squealed! Hit it again! Keep your hands steady, 3.
Stop them! Free me!
Again! Again! Make it squeal again.
No! Why? Time for blood!
Hell.
I'm ready.
Again.
Sorry, kid. This isn't personal. Sorry, kid. My
faith will protect me. Got to press on.
Excellent.
No, he's the only one in range I can hit.
Torment!
Of course.
Didn't even see that guy. He was up top. Okay, that's why. Oh, I shouldn't have moved him in range. Dang it. Nice.
On I go.
Can I move back? They don't let you move back. Ah. Come on, you gotta be able to hit him, right? Trying to hit him with the dang guiding bolt.
Come on. Can't stay idle. These boots have seen everything.
The victor's path. No time to waste.
Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, come on, come on. Oh, he's so dead.
On my way.
Battle favors the fearless.
Need to act fast. Got to move.
burn.
Stay alive, bear. Those aren't beasts? What are they? Cost an action. Okay.
This is my time. Finding my way.
Does he not have a melee attack?
Here goes nothing.
That won't work.
Got to keep fighting. Moving.
A rough tempest I will raise. Let's light them up.
This guy is like so overpowered.
Torment!
Take cool.
Not only do you speak with a bear, but you free it too? A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
I knew he was Halsin. Alright, good.
I am aware. I foolishly left it vulnerable to this rabble. That look in your eyes.
You get rid of the parasite?
Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn.
Yep.
But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible? That looks very alien. As alien as the Mind Flayers. They do not belong on this world. It's no coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them, someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
Sorry, I gotta take a look at the dialogue history. I'm aware I foolishly left it vulnerable to the rabble. There's work to be done. Look in your eyes. You have the tadpoles. Blah, 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 blah. The artifact looks very alien. It's no coincidence you found me here, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite. I've been studying these parasites for a while, ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify the tadpoles. They are using them to exert control over us.
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers.
Moonrise Towers.
Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated. I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you. But if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected. My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess gut.
So I have to kill all three of them?
They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
2 of them I can easily remove.
Be warned. My presence could make things more difficult. I can only restrain my bear form so much. I won't be able to help but attack goblins. If I join you, we'll likely have to slaughter this entire place. You may want to use discretion when approaching the goblin leaders. May Sylvanus guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here.
Wow, Shadowheart really approved of that. Shadowheart approved of like 2 of those things.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you... Very serious of you. It's strange. Fine. What's... Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due.
I did not mean to kill the kid, but I didn't want him running off to let the goblins know. I guess this is war. Okay, so we can definitely drop a lot of stuff we've got. That many daggers. Multiple hand axes. We actually should equip that one and drop that one. We could have a mace. We could have a spiked shield. Nice. Multiple scimitars. What do other people have?
What am I to do?
Let me work my magic.
Same quarterstaff? Looks like it. What about this torch? A ritual staff. What about that? Does that do more? Looks like it does the same. Just looks different. What is this thing? A rapier.
A hero at heart.
What can I even use this for? Hmm.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Give Shadowheart a lot of the,
A 1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
Had I not read that before? Master Lorican, the Arcanist of Akthala, the recluse of Ramsell's Tower, seeks the brave and enterprising individuals to delve treacherous temple and recover storied artifact, the Night Song, for preservation in Baldur's Gate. So if we find the Night Song, hold on to it. Interesting. Okay, a large bottle. I mean, I could probably put something in that. A mug, I doubt I can use. Do I really need a milk can? Cauldron, I mean, I'll send that to camp. I don't know if I can use those for anything. I'll hold on to that. Son will probably be like, that's my son's favorite item! This poor goblin boy. So we can 100% kill the other girl, but we do need somebody to get branded. And I think Shadowheart is the one that has to do it, because she can ignore one's teachings or whatever. Mithra we can kill easily. I mean, easily, but
I
yeah.
have a lot on my mind. And well, in it.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault. Very serious of you. It's strange.
Maybe we need to go sleep at camp real quick. Let's do that. Let's go sleep at camp, and then we'll try to kill all these. I wanted to side with the goblins, but it doesn't seem like the party I have right now is shoot too into that, you know? Alright, we got this guy now.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
What do you know about mind flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close. Here, on the Sword Coast. Impossible. That can't be. You're either an excellent storyteller. Tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter? Curious. Illithids, their technical name, form a hive mind. One shouldn't be able to hear their dark whispers unless... Are you familiar with the process of ceremorphosis? That is what happens when a mind flare parasite infects a living host. I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected. If what you say were true, isn't it? Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible if I just... Oh, dear sweet gods! If we managed it, we'd have a specimen of incredible rarity on our hands. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time.
Rescue Volo. Like, I'm going against what I want to do with this character, but, you know, it's a first playthrough. Second playthrough, I can be crazy. Anybody level up? No?
Ah, my... Quite the cozy setup you have here. Not yet, I'm afraid, but...
Well met.
Well, my day just improved. Very serious of you. It's strange. Fine. Quite splendidly.
Okay. Are there mice in here? Wonder if there'll be any other conversations that can happen now.
Well, my day just improved. Very serious. It's strange.
Fine.
Quite splendidly, to give credit where...
Alright, whatever. Will he think anything of this?
Quite the cozy setup you have. Not yet, I'm...
Like, you don't care that I'm in my undies? I guess they don't care. Oh, another dream. What the heck is this?
I promised I'd be back.
Can I really trust you?
I have things under control. For now. You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it. But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
What about the moon?
Yes. Halsin is correct. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun. The absolute's aims are not yet clear to me, but its progress towards domination is clear.
So we
These
don't
parasites are more than a lithid spawn.
To be on the absolute
They
side.
are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the true souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you. It's complicated. But I'm an adventurer, just like you. Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells, they need me. I have to go. No, it isn't safe. The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens.
Source of the magic.
The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
Okay. I think I'm gonna save here. I'll leave it at that. Let me just see if any of the other people know about this dream.
I had another dream. Whoever's reaching out to us truly does seem opposed to the Absolute, but wants us to embrace the tadpole. Perhaps we truly have a secret protector. Or we're walking into a trap. Very serious of you. It's strange. Fine. Quite splendidly, to give...
Okay, this guy has something new. Once again, we're gonna save.
Ah, my... Quite the cozy setup you have here.
Oh, he's learned something. I'm gonna sit on his couch.
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable.
What is it?
It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle. The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns and begins to push. Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I think I have it!
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick. Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now.
He's gonna, like, drop it and kill us.
Move.
Cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow. And then... tap, tap, stab.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run. I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Drat.
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
Thank you, Volo.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage. Yes, quite. But there is some mild trauma. I can't help but feel partly responsible. Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were trained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
Did it actually, like... I want to get a good look at her. Can I get a good look at her eye? Like, I can't really tell that it's gone, but it clearly must be. I wonder what she'll say.
Well, my day just improved. Very serious of you. It's strange. I've been fine. What's on... Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. If you're sure.
So I can totally remove it just by having him pluck out my eye.
Ah, I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my service. There are many answers to that question.
Interesting. Alright, I don't know if I'm going to keep that, but we are going to quit out here. I probably won't, because I actually kind of want to turn, but keep my sanity if possible. But I don't know. We'll see. Fine. I thought for sure it'd just kill you, but you can actually remove the eye doing that. See ya.